Hey everybody, it's Tamara Bernadette, and I'm here to remind you that it is never too late to begin again. So I don't know where you are in your life right now, but I still want to remind you, I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're in your 20s, I don't care if you're in your 30s, 50s, 60s, it doesn't matter, 70s, whatever. If you have something you've always wanted to do it. Okay, we're in a whole new season right now. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about it because it is all brand new. All the old stuff that we did before, all the old stuff is gone. It's past, it's old, it's gone, it's dead weight. Let it go and be open to what is possible. The way that we used to do things from before it's a thing of the past. Seriously, it's a thing of the past. So making excuses as to saying that it's not available anymore, or they're doing things this way, they're not doing things the way that you used to, but you still have an interest in doing this thing, whatever it is, whether if it's opening up a business, going back to school and learning some new things, getting a promotion, or whatever it is for you, you can do it. I made a mistake I made many mistakes, but I made a mistake one time years ago, one of the first ones. I was in college and I was studying to be a fashion illustrator. And I was really good at it. I was just really good. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying it is what it is. I was really good at it. And I was in college, and during the middle of the course, they changed everything because everything was done freehand. And I was pretty good. And then they changed everything, and they said, we're getting rid of the fashion illustration program. And I asked why, and they said, well, because they have a fashion institute that's up the hill, which, I lived in Long Beach, and so I was going to the college, and so up the hill meant wherever that street was, but anyways, close to the beach. And they said the fashion institute has this program, so there's really no need to keep it here. So we're going to be doing other things. If you want to do design work, we have a graphic design program. They have two different kinds of graphic designs. Well, let me just tell you, that meant computers. That meant computers. It was just all technical, and I was not a technical person. I was furious because my work used to be put in the hallways of the school. They had these great big glass cases that were along the corridors of the college, and my work was up there. And I was very proud of that, and I was really, really good. And back then, they used to put fashion design sketches in the newspapers. So my goal was to be able to do that for Macy's or Nordstrom for their big ads that they had. So what used to be that you would have these beautiful sketches of the fashion designs, and they don't do that anymore, but that's what my goal was. And I was on my way. Well, when I saw they got rid of the program, I was beyond furious. And then I started to take some graphic design classes. And at the time, it just was not me. I was so busy being angry. And I couldn't understand that I could learn something different and make my designs better, more 3D. I wasn't the designer. I was sketching somebody else's designs to put them in the newspaper, and it was so exciting for me. But then when they closed the program, I basically shut down. So that was the beginning of closing down dreams. Well, I no longer wish to be a fashion designer, but I'm giving you an example of that's how I used to think, and so those patterns kept growing in me, and so if something changed, it just would ruffle me up so badly because it meant I had to learn something all over again, and it just messed me up. So I'm saying to you, now we're in a new, everything's brand new. Technology is moving so fast, and I get it, especially for those of us that are over 50, over 55 and whatnot. It's harder. It doesn't mean that you're not capable. It doesn't mean that you're not still very, very smart. It just means you have to readjust your thinking and accept that things are changing. And when you get it, you'll see that it is for your good. But be open to it. That's the thing. Say yes, because when you say yes, you're saying yes to your life. You're saying yes to your future. You're saying yes to to you. Because when you don't, and you stay closed in your narrow-minded thinking, because that's what it is. It's narrow-minded thinking because you won't let go of the past. And you're so busy making excuses and negative comments about that's how it used to be. They don't do that anymore. And I'm just not going to do it because they changed everything. Well, get over yourself. You can't proceed and have the life that you want, the life of your dreams, if you keep that attitude. I know. So I want to encourage you, go after the dream. And if you're feeling so awful about yourself because you haven't been keeping up with how things have been moving, that's okay. It's not too late. Do what you have to do. Did you gain weight over the years and you're really not liking how you look? That's okay. Get on a program. And I'm not going to tell you what diet to go on, because the diet that works for you is the diet that you're going to stay on. So you have to find that out. You have to do the work and figure it out, do the research and so forth. I'm asking you to get very proactive in your own life. I'm asking you, and I'm trying to encourage you to participate in your own life, because it's your life. You're going to be here for the next 10, 20, 30 years, or 40. You might as well make use of it. You might as well make use of that time and do something that's going to help you to be the person that you want to be, that you've always wanted to be. Do the thing that you've always wanted to do. Go wherever it is you've always wanted to go, because you can. And the resources out there are so plentiful. If you need to know where to start, go to the library, because the library has your community boards, for one thing, of classes in the area if you want to take classes. There's also, when you become a member of your library, there is the what is called the intranet. And the intranet it's the connections between all the libraries and the universities that offer different courses in your interests. The list is amazing. It's, when I looked at it, it was just amazing to me. You want to study business, you want to study, well, whatever it is. There's a lot: philosophy, psychology, art, just a ton of things. So look that up. And get out there. Be very proactive in your life. I can't stress it enough. You've got these years in front of you. You don't know how long you're going to live. So do you want to live the rest of your years wishing or complaining that you never did anything and you just regret never trying? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. No, I encourage you, do it. If it's just being more physically active, if it's you want to join a gym you never have before, but you're afraid because you've never done anything like that before, but in your heart you've always wanted to, but you were afraid that you would look like a fool because you don't know what you're doing. And if you're older and you're feeling like, okay, at my age, they're probably thinking, gosh, you should have visited a gym sometime in your life. Don't trip off of that. People that matter, they really don't care. And the only person that matters is you, really. And you'd be surprised at how many people you are encouraging by making that step, by choosing you, by making that first step and just going for it. Just do it. You will be so much happier when you do. Trust me. It is just being yourself and being courageous enough to be yourself and to go for the thing that you've always wanted to do. Always. You want to be a singer and you've been doing something else? Go. If you think that you don't have the greatest voice, but you always wanted to sing, take some lessons. Take some lessons. That's all. You want to be a pianist? Take some lessons. It's all out there. There's teachers, there's coaches, there are plenty of people that would love to help you. Plenty of people. And if you haven't received it, you haven't asked the right people, or you haven't looked at the right places, or you gave up too soon. Our fears will stop us. Fears are fear is a life killer. It's a dream killer. And it's normal to have fears. It's very normal, but don't let it rule you. Don't let it rule you. Don't let it keep you from pursuing your dream. Because chances are, like a lot of us, we've let that stop us from so many wonderful opportunities. And we've made excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse as to why we didn't proceed with this opportunity. And I'm not saying that some of those things, that some of those things that kept us from doing it were not legit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there have been things along the way that has stopped us. Maybe put it on pause. I don't know. You know. I'm just saying, don't let fear be the thing that stops you. Fear's going to show up. It just is. You're going to get butterflies. It happens. You're a human being. That's what happens. But don't let it stop you. You tell it you're the boss. You tell your fear you're the boss. You are the boss. You just say, look, I'm not having this. I'm the boss of me. I'm not letting fear get to me. And find ways. Get some books. There are a ton of books of people that have got great knowledge on how to go after those things. Go after fear. Face your fear. There, go on YouTube and look those things up. It's there. And if you're feeling bad about how you look, but you know you've got the potential inside of you to do the thing that you've always wanted to do, you've got it, you feel pretty good about it, but you don't like how you have changed over the years, you don't like your appearance or something, do the work to change it. Lose the weight, look into research on how to take care of your skin, how to, get a good haircut, maybe get some makeup tips or whatever it is. Get some new glasses, or if you don't want the glasses anymore, get some contacts. Are you due to go get that cataract surgery? Do it. Whatever it is. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let excuses hold you back anymore. Just because you think, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do this. Find out how to do it. There's no shame in asking questions. There's no shame. So if you know somebody who's doing what you want to do, invite them for a cup of coffee and pick their brain. People love to talk. People love to share. Ask. If you don't know anybody, then go online. Start reading. Look up interviews. Look podcasts. Great for that. For interviewing great people who have got the knowledge of what it is you are interested in and how they did it. Hearing people's stories, how they changed their life, is a wonderful motivation. So I want to encourage you. I want to help you to go in the right direction on how to just push fear away. It's such a life killer. It's such a dream killer. But you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So anyway, I hope that this is helping you, and please like and subscribe. And we'll talk again very, very soon. We're going to keep talking about it because it's part of what I deal with. And so whatever I learn, I want to pass on to you. I'm not holding this information back from people. So thank you for coming to our channel, and we'll see you again next time. All right. Take care and Happy New Year. Bye.